February 1993, James Bulger was later found dead beside a railway track.
The secrecy is in stark contrast to the very public way this case unfolded. We all recognise the images. The Strand shopping centre in Bootle, a young child being led away by two older boys. Police hoped it was just teenagers messing around and 2-year-old James would be returned safely.
Denise, what is your appeal to the public?
If you've got me baby, just bring them back.
In 1993, the UK was shocked by a horrific tragedy. Two 10-year-old boys, Robert Thompson and John Venables, abducted and murdered 2-year-old James Bulger. The crime shocked the nation, not just because of its brutality, but because of the presentatory age. Media painting them as monsters. The court tried them as adults, but were they truly captured of understanding the consequence of their actions? Cases like this filled a goal fanatic about violent youngs. But beyond the headlines, what do we really know about Julia's offenders? In response to Bulger case, the public called a punishment, even imprisonment, but are prisons the right place for children? Neuroscience tells us otherwise. The adolescent brain is still developing, especially in areas responsible for impulse control and decision-making. When we incarcerate children, we are punishing them as if they were adults, when they were not. Studies show that incarcerated youngs suffer from depression and a significantly higher risk of reoffending. For those young offenders, prison is not just confinement, it's psychological harm. Studies show that juvenile incarcerated often lead to worse outcomes, not rehabilitation. According to a 2018 report, over 60% of incarcerated youngs struggle with depression or trauma-related symptoms. Locked away, labeled, and isolated, they carry a sentence that goes far beyond bars. We often ask, how could a children do such a thing? But really, we kind of were raising them that way. Punishment may feel like justice, but justice is more than revenge. Children are not fully reformed. Their minds are still changing. Shouldn't our system reflect that? The line between accountability and compression is thin, but essential.
In my personal opinion, one adjective to describe him that stands out about him more than perhaps about anybody else, he is a remarkably thoughtful young man for a man of his age. Careful, thoughtful, considerate of other people's feelings, to a degree that is, in my view, exceptional amongst 18-year-old people.
But is it time to let them out? We've discovered the parole board will meet next week to decide if Robert Thompson and John Venables are still dangerous. If they're released, James Bulger's father has said they'll be hunted down, and people may already be making plans to do just that.
We want justice to protect us, but it also must protect the future. A system that throws away children does not make us safer. It makes us colder. To truly protect society, we must raise the age, reform the system, and restore the possibility of redemption, because no child should be defined forever by their worst mistake.